Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Federico Talks Watches. Today, I'm answering some more of your questions, such as what do I think is next for the Tudor Pelagos line, and what do I think of the newly released Audemars Piguet in steel. All that and more in today's episode. But of course, before we get started, customary wristwatch check. Today I'm wearing my GP, GP Laureato Evo 3 flyback chronograph calendar in solid rose gold on an alligator strap. You guys know I call it my douchebag watch. It is my douchebag watch, and I was feeling a little douchey today. And also, guys, don't forget to check out delraywatch.com. We just dropped a bunch of new inventory, including a Rolex Milgauss Z Blue box papers, cheapest one in the country. Go check it out. An Omega Speedmaster 57 blue dial, unworn, also the cheapest in the country. And as I follow up with more cheapest in the countries, we have a Vacheron Constantin multi-regulator, very cool complicated white gold watch that just came back from the spa, full overhaul refinish with the paperwork from Vacheron Constantin. Box papers as well as the service paperwork. Also, the cheapest one in the country. All that and way more at delraywatch.com, the best place for a watch geek to buy a watch. Link in the description below. So anyway, guys, you know how this works. That's actually, the Q&As are changing soon. I'm going to make an announcement about that soon. But for now, these are the questions you asked me on my Instagram account at Federico Talks Watches. Q&A picture goes up a couple times a month. You ask your question there. When I have enough questions, that only takes a couple minutes, I take the picture down. Please do not DM me as I do not check them. But in no particular order, we start with BWeave17. Hey Fed, what is a watch that you would buy if it was cheaper? Brother, what a question. I'd buy all the watches in the universe if they were cheaper. I mean, money is the main limiting factor. I mean, there's the Patek World Time I'm dying to buy. A custom Moser I'd love to build. A Laurent Ferrier I'd adore to own. Even a Rolex Patriot, which I would love to buy, all of which, if they were cheaper, would be more accessible to me. But yeah, no, there's a lot. That's a very tough question. But I'm sure I'm not the only one that feels that way. Cillian734. Are Carl F. Bucher overlooked? Absolutely they are. However, that is getting better. Carl F. Bucher, a German brand, also owned by the retailer Bucherer, which now owns Tourneau and Mayors, etc., makes some very cool watches. Now, for a long time, they were overlooked. It takes years to build a brand, and for a long time, their designs weren't loved. However, they make a great sports watch, very tough with the scuba tech. They make their own in-house movements now. They make some dress watches. They even make tourbillons, peripheral rotors, etc. And with time comes more recognition. And they are getting, that recognition. However, they are still in the overlooked category, if you ask me. Brett A. Cochran, what do you think is next for the Tudor Pelagos line? Brett, this is a little bit of a complicated one for me. I'm not entirely sure. Guessing what the Rolex Tudor Group does is a little hard. Tudor, usually a little bit more experimental with Rolex. I think the easiest thing to say is more colors. We already got the blue and the black. They might come out maybe with a red, maybe a Pelagos with a ceramic case. I think they're going to go with the low-hanging fruit first before they revolutionize the Pelagos line. So I'm going to say a ceramic case, maybe different color variations. OS Colejo, or Osco Alejo, rather, says, thoughts on the new Code 1159 in steel? The one with the steel and ceramic. The AP 1159, Code 1159. A fugly watch when it first came out, and still a fugly watch today. I don't care if it's steel, ceramic, I don't care if it's made out of dry-aged meat, or made out of palladium, or made out of, the hair of fallen angels. It is a fugly watch, and the only reason 99% of people own it is because it says AP. Put any other brand on it, and that watch was beaten to death with a fugly stick. 1159. I don't even. AP hasn't designed a new good looking watch since the Royal Oak Offshore. You know, even the new Royal Oak Offshore, like, new updated versions are fugly. They're just fugly watches. AP, your Royal Oak was great. Original Royal Oak Offshore was great. Everything else needs to be burned alive with fire. There I go, I said it. And then Fran Esposto. Hey Fed, how is the GTI treating you? Plan to do any mods for it? GTI is great. Somebody hit me a couple weeks ago and decided to run, but I did chase that mofo down and got his license plate. Not a lot of damage, just they had to replace the rear passenger door. Apart from that, it's doing great. Mods, yes, there will be some mods soon. I'm gonna do a tune on it, get a little bit more power, maybe a big brake kit, and get some new rubber, maybe some Michelin Pilot Sport 2s, because right now it's on the standard Contis. But yeah, just my everyday driver, having a lot of fun with it, great little car. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Really does help. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any more content. And of course, I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.